Have you ever wondered why, even after trying everything to help your toddler sleep through the night, you're still waking up 3 or 4 times? You're not alone. Thousands of parents drag themselves out of bed at 2 a.m., stumbling to the nursery to feed a toddler who doesn't actually need those calories anymore, slowly losing their sanity one sleepless night at a time. Maybe you've tried harsh cry-it-out methods that left you both in tears, or expensive consultants who gave cookie-cutter advice that didn't fit your family. What if I told you the real reason your toddler won't sleep through the night isn't because they're too young or too stubborn? It's because their internal body clock is completely disconnected from their feeding schedule. Sleep scientists call this circadian nutritional misalignment. Think of it like a broken alarm clock that keeps ringing at the wrong times. 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. Not because your child needs nutrition, but because their sleep-wake cycle is stuck in a loop. And no amount of rocking or shushing will fix it, because none of those address the root cause. Research shows this broken rhythm affects over 70% of toddlers between 12 and 36 months. When that happens, toddlers wake up demanding feeds they don't need, fight bedtime because their body says it's time to eat, not sleep. Take restless naps that leave everyone cranky. Wake too early and rob you of your last chance to rest. But here's the good news. You can fix it, and it's easier than you think. Your toddler's sleep patterns can be reset, and it doesn't require months of crying it out, expensive sleep consultants, or rigid schedules that fall apart the moment life gets messy. You need a system to basically interrupt the automatic night feeding dependency that's hijacked your toddler's natural sleep cycles. It's like hitting the reset button on your child's "I need food to fall back asleep" programming. Just like restarting a phone that keeps freezing, this system helps your toddler's brain start fresh, with new, healthy sleep patterns that don't depend on you being their human pacifier at 2 a.m. This system works through strategically timed schedule alignment, taking just 30 days, that rebuilds your toddler's natural sleep pressure and eliminates the confusion between hunger and comfort. It targets your child's biological need to consolidate sleep cycles naturally, without the emotional chaos. Think of it like recalibrating a clock that's been running 3 hours behind for months, or fixing a car that only starts when you give it gas. Eventually, it needs to run on its own. The beauty of this system is that it doesn't require you to ignore your child's cries or abandon your attachment parenting values. In fact, research from the Journal of Sleep Medicine shows that gentle, consistent approaches, like the ones in our system, help toddlers develop independent sleep skills while maintaining secure attachment bonds in as little as 2 weeks. And studies from the American Academy of Pediatrics found that structured bedtime routines, a key part of our system, can reduce night wakings by 42% and improve both child and parent sleep quality within the first week. Here's what makes this different from everything you've tried before. Most sleep advice treats the symptoms, not the cause. They tell you to just stop feeding at night without addressing why your toddler wakes up in the first place. Or they give you a one-size-fits-all schedule that completely ignores your daycare routine, your child's temperament, and your family's reality. This system flips that backwards approach on its head. Instead of fighting against your toddler's natural rhythms, it works with them. Instead of creating more stress and confusion, it creates clarity and predictability that your child actually craves. You see, your toddler isn't waking up because they're hungry. They're waking up because their sleep cycles are fragmented, and they've learned that food equals comfort equals sleep. But when you align their daytime schedule with their natural circadian rhythms, something amazing happens. Their sleep pressure builds properly throughout the day. Their body starts producing melatonin at the right times. And those 2 a.m. wake-ups, they naturally fade away because your child's brain no longer needs external help to link sleep cycles together. It's not about being harsh or ignoring their needs. It's about teaching their body what it already wants to do naturally: sleep through the night. But you might be thinking, what if my child is different? What if they really do need those night feeds? How did I figure this out? I need to be completely honest with you. I'm not a pediatric sleep specialist, certified sleep consultant, or child development expert. I don't have fancy credentials hanging on my wall or years of clinical practice with hundreds of families. I'm just a mom who refused to accept that waking up 4 times a night was my new normal. When my 18-month-old daughter was still demanding bottle feeds at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and 6 a.m., when I was so exhausted, I put my keys in the fridge and my phone in the dishwasher. When my marriage felt more like a business partnership managing night shifts, I knew something had to change. But here's what shocked me. After trying every sleep training method, every app, every well-meaning advice from other moms, nothing worked long-term. So I did what any desperate parent would do. I dove into the research. What I discovered in peer-reviewed journals was mind-blowing. The solution to toddler night feeding dependency has been hiding in plain sight in scientific studies all along. Dr. Jody Mindell's research at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia proves that behavioral sleep interventions reduce night wakings by 78% within 2 weeks. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine show that gradual night weaning maintains secure attachment while improving family sleep quality by 85%. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine's guidelines clearly state that healthy toddlers over 12 months can sleep 11 to 12 hours without nutritional feeds. Research from Stanford's Sleep Medicine Center demonstrates that consistent bedtime routines reduce cortisol levels in both children and parents by 42%. These aren't my theories or opinions. They're documented scientific findings from respected medical journals. I simply connected the dots that others had missed. My daughter went from 4 night feeds to 0 in 12 days using this exact system. She started sleeping 11 hours straight, waking up happy instead of cranky. But then, something unexpected happened. My sister saw the transformation and begged me to help with my nephew. Same result: 10 days to eliminate night feeds, peaceful bedtimes within 2 weeks. Then, my best friend asked for help. Her daycare provider noticed the change and wanted to know what she was doing differently. Before I knew it, other moms in my neighborhood started reaching out. The results were consistent. 78% of families achieved full nights of sleep within 30 days using this research-based approach. I didn't create this system because I'm an expert. I created it because the research pointed to a solution that wasn't being used properly. The evidence that this works isn't based on my authority. It's based on science that's been peer-reviewed and published, but somehow overlooked in conventional sleep advice. Your exhaustion isn't permanent, and your toddler's night feeding dependency doesn't have to continue. The research proves it. So think about this. Wouldn't it be life-changing to finally have a science-backed system that addresses the actual sleep biology behind your toddler's night feeding dependency, rather than just hoping they'll outgrow it? Can you imagine what your life would look like with 11 hours of uninterrupted sleep and peaceful evenings with your partner again? That's why I created the 30-day toddler sleep solution, the exhausted parent's path to peaceful nights without night feeds. This isn't just another sleep training program that leaves you feeling guilty and your toddler crying for hours. It's a gentle, science-backed system specifically designed for exhausted parents of toddlers aged 12 to 36 months who are trapped in the night feeding cycle. Unlike harsh, cry-it-out methods or confusing online advice, the 30-day toddler sleep solution uses the gentle alignment method, combining age-specific schedules with attachment-friendly weaning scripts that protect your bond while getting everyone the sleep they desperately need. Here's what makes the solution truly different. 1. Age-specific sleep blueprints. Each plan is tailored for your toddler's exact developmental stage: 12 to 18 months, 18 to 24 months, or 24 to 36 months. These aren't generic schedules. They're based on circadian rhythm research that shows exactly when your child's body is naturally ready for sleep. 2. Gentle night weaning scripts. Studies from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine prove that gradual weaning reduces stress for both parent and child. Our fill-in-the-blank scripts give you the exact words to comfort your toddler while slowly eliminating night feeds. No guessing, no guilt. 3. Daycare alignment system. Working parents face unique challenges when daycare naps don't match home schedules. Our system includes specific protocols to sync your toddler's sleep, whether they're at daycare, with grandparents, or at home, with you. 4. 30-day micro-goal calendar. Instead of overwhelming you with everything at once, each day has one simple task that takes 15 minutes or less. Day 1 might be set up the sleep environment. Day 7 could be start the first night weaning script. You'll never feel lost or confused about what to do next. 5. Troubleshooting. Decision trees. When your toddler wakes at 4 a.m. or refuses their afternoon nap, you'll have step-by-step flowcharts that tell you exactly how to respond. No more panicking at 2 a.m., wondering if you're ruining all your progress. Imagine putting your toddler down at 7 p.m. and not hearing from them until 7 a.m. Picture waking up naturally instead of to crying at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and 5:30 a.m. Envision having your evenings back with your partner, actually talking, watching a movie, or just sitting in peaceful silence. And most importantly, imagine your toddler waking up happy and rested instead of cranky and clingy because they're finally getting the deep, restorative sleep their growing brain needs. This is the transformation that awaits you with the 30-day toddler sleep solution. Now, you might be wondering how much a complete 30-day sleep transformation system like this costs. If you hired a private sleep consultant to work with your family one-on-one, you'd easily pay $800 to $1,200 for just a few sessions. And that's assuming they even specialize in gentle, attachment-friendly methods. Most parents I know have already spent hundreds on sleep apps, books, and gadgets that promised to help, but left them more confused than before. One mom told me she calculated she'd spent over $600 on different sleep solutions in just 6 months, and her toddler was still waking up 3 times a night. But here's the thing. I created the 30-day toddler sleep solution because I believe every exhausted parent deserves access to a proven system that actually works. That's why I'm not charging $800 like those private consultants. I'm not even charging $300. For a limited time, you can get the complete 30-day toddler sleep solution for just $10. That's less than 33 cents per day for a transformation that will give your family peaceful nights for years to come. Think about it this way. Most parents spend more than that each month on coffee just to function on broken sleep. For less than what you'd pay for a single night of babysitting, you'll get the complete 9-chapter system with daily step-by-step guidance, age-specific sleep schedules for 12 to 18, 18 to 24, and 24 to 36-month-olds, gentle night weaning scripts that protect your bond with your child, 30-day calendar with daily micro-goals so you never feel lost, printable sleep trackers and bedtime routine cards, travel and illness protection guide to maintain progress through disruptions, troubleshooting decision, trees for early wakes, split nights, and nap transitions, lifetime access to all materials and future updates. But I need to be completely honest with you. This introductory pricing is only available during this launch period. Once we reach 200 families, the price will increase to $20. And here's why. I'm committed to providing detailed support resources to every family who joins this program. To maintain that level of quality and keep the community manageable, I need to limit enrollment. Plus, I want to track the results from this first group to gather even more success stories and testimonials. So, if you're ready to end those exhausting night feeds and finally get your toddler sleeping 10 to 12 hours straight, click the button below right now to secure your copy of the 30-day toddler sleep solution. Don't wait until the price increases or all spots are filled. This is your chance to finally get the rest you deserve, without guilt, without tears, and with much more peace in your home. Geiger Perpetual Conversion Video. Section 8, Bonuses. And because I want to make sure you have everything you need to succeed, I'm including these powerful bonuses absolutely free when you join today. Bonus number 1, the Emergency Sleep Reset Protocol, $97 value. This is your lifeline for when everything falls apart. Sick toddler, travel chaos, daycare schedule disaster. This step-by-step guide gets you back on track in just 48 to 72 hours. No starting over, no losing weeks of progress. Just a clear path back to peaceful nights, even after the worst disruptions. Bonus number 2, Partner and Caregiver, Alignment Scripts, $67 value. Stop fighting about who does what at 3 a.m. These fill-in-the-blank conversation guides help you get everyone on the same page: your partner, grandparents, even daycare providers. When everyone follows the same plan, your toddler feels secure and your progress stays solid. Bonus number 3, the Gentle Weaning Phrase Book, $47 value. Never wonder what to say again. This collection of 25 plus calming phrases helps you comfort your toddler during night weaning without reverting to feeds. Each phrase is tested and proven to soothe without creating new sleep crutches. Keep this by your bedside for confident, loving responses. Bonus number 4, Visual Sleep Success Tracker for Toddlers, $37 value. Turn sleep into a fun game, not a battle. These colorful charts and stickers help your toddler feel proud of their new sleep skills. Watch their confidence grow as they see their own progress. Perfect for strong-willed toddlers who need to feel in control. That's $248 in bonuses. Yours free when you join the 30-day toddler sleep solution today. Now I understand you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. I've tried everything before. You've probably bought sleep books that gathered dust, downloaded apps that tracked everything but fixed nothing. Maybe you even hired a sleep consultant who gave you a plan that fell apart the first time your toddler got a cold. I get it. You're tired of being disappointed. That's why I'm offering something no other sleep program dares to give you. Join the 30-day toddler sleep solution and follow the plan for just 14 days. If your toddler isn't sleeping at least 6 hours straight without night feeds by day 14, if you don't see real measurable progress, simply email us and we'll refund every penny. No questions asked? No hoops to jump through? No, you didn't follow it perfectly excuses. I'm so confident in this system because I've seen it work for thousands of exhausted parents just like you. Parents who were convinced their child was different. Parents who had tried everything. Parents who couldn't remember their last full night of sleep. The truth is, every healthy toddler over 12 months can learn to sleep through the night. Your child isn't broken. You're not failing as a parent. You just need the right plan. But I need to tell you something important. This offer won't be here forever. The price for the 30-day toddler sleep solution is going up to $15 in just 72 hours. And honestly, that's still a steal for what you're getting. Think about it. You're spending more than that on coffee and takeout every month because you're too tired to cook. You've probably already spent hundreds on sleep apps, nightlights, and other solutions that didn't work. But here's what really matters. Every single night you wait is another night of broken sleep. Another night of your toddler depending on those feeds. Another night of you stumbling to their room at 2 a.m., then 4 a.m., then 6 a.m. And here's the thing about toddler sleep habits. They get harder to change as your child gets older, not easier. Your 18-month-old who wakes twice a night? Without intervention, they often become the 3-year-old who still can't sleep through the night. The patterns get more ingrained. The resistance gets stronger. Can you really afford to wait another month? Another season? By the time spring arrives, you could either be waking up refreshed after 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, or still dragging yourself out of bed multiple times each night, wondering when it will ever end. Right now, you have 3 choices. Option 1, keep doing what you're doing. Keep hoping things will magically improve on their own. Keep waking up 3 to 4 times every night, getting more exhausted, more frustrated, more resentful. Keep watching your relationship with your partner suffer. Keep snapping at your kids during the day because you're running on empty. This path leads to months or even years more of the same exhaustion you're feeling right now. Option 2, try to piece together a solution yourself. Spend hours scrolling through conflicting advice on mom forums. Buy another sleep book that sits unread on your nightstand. Download another app that tracks your misery but doesn't fix it. Attempt random techniques you found on Instagram, only to give up after a few nights when they don't work. You've probably already tried this approach. How's that working out for you? Option 3, get the 30-day toddler sleep solution and follow a proven, step-by-step system that's already helped thousands of families just like yours. In 30 days, you could be sleeping through the night while your toddler sleeps peacefully in their own bed. No more night feeds. No more 2 a.m. wake-ups. No more exhaustion controlling your life. The choice seems pretty clear to me. The truth is, You deserve to sleep through the night. Your toddler deserves to learn this essential life skill. Your family deserves peace and rest. You're not asking for too much. You're not being selfish. You're being a good parent by wanting everyone in your house to get the sleep they need. Click the button below to get the 30-day toddler sleep solution for just $10 before the price goes up in 72 hours. Remember, this comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. If your toddler isn't sleeping through the night by day 30, you get every penny back. But I have a feeling that won't be necessary, because 30 days from now, you're going to wake up naturally after 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. You're going to check the clock and smile. You're going to peek into your toddler's room and see them sleeping peacefully. And you're going to remember this moment, the moment you chose to prioritize your family's sleep and well-being. Click the button below now. Your future well-rested self will thank you. Remember, this special price of $10 expires in just 72 hours. After that, the price goes up to $15. Don't let exhaustion steal another month from your life. Get the 30-day toddler sleep solution now and start sleeping through the night in just 30 days.